What's going on, everybody? MVP Collectables back here again today with my post Comic Con shows. Do know a couple things in advance. One, I had to break this up into two videos. There's going to be a part one and going to be a part two. This one's going to be Hot Toys and Prime One, and the next video will be all of Sideshow's shit. There's a couple ones that I did before I decided to do this, and you guys can see here this is not either, but we'll get to that in a second. Um, but other than that, I'm just gonna be going through these the photos that I took myself. Of course, I was at Comic-Con this year. So I do have a lot of some and almost none of others. I try to get as many as I can of the ones that were revealed at this Comic-Con, this one to be specific. Um, but without further ado, we'll jump in. I'm planning to talk for a while. This will probably be close to an hour, maybe even less, maybe a little more. I don't know, but we will see what we do. We have about 150 photos on each show. So without further ado, this we will get started. And this is the 1/4 scale Thanos from Iron Studios, of course, from the Avengers Infinity War movie. I think this guy is just absolutely awesome. The detail in the head is just so cool. The detail in the kind of like chest plate there is pretty sweet as well. Um, I do apologize for the background noise. I do have like a bunch of fans going because it's really hot in my bedroom. So I do apologize for that. I'll try to speak up as much as I can. But here's a good look at the face. Here's a better look at the face. Just pretty sick. The Infinity Gauntlet does light up. I don't think I got any pictures of the Infinity Gauntlet lighting up, but it does have a light up feature that does the Infinity Stones do glow. And it's pretty sweet. Here's the back. Here's the back of the arm. Just a sick statue. Great base detail. Great detail in the legs. Great detail in everything else. Um, okay, and now I do have a couple of these live things. So it's just some. I'll be playing. I took tons of those, but I don't like doing them so much in this video. So I only did them. I only have them for a couple of pieces, and not all of them. Moving on, we're getting into hot toys. So now this will be my hot toy section, and we're going to begin with probably the biggest reveal of the show, and that is this Aquaman hot toy. Um, from, of course, Hot Toys. There's no other information on him, no reveal date, nothing like that. But I think he's pretty sick looking. And for those of you wondering, well, what the hell? That's not his armor. In the exclusive footage, because I was able to get into Hall H for the Warner Brothers theatrical presentation, and they did show an exclusive 4.5 minute long trailer that was epic, and I'll get into that at some other point. But they did show him at the very end. He steps onto a rock, and it zooms up and it pans up, and he's wearing this costume or this armor, whatever it is. So it's just so sick. So sick. Um, what can I say? It's just freaking awesome, right? There's the pants bottoms there, great detail. I think I'll probably have to get this piece. I think I'll get this piece and probably get the Mira whenever they come out with her. I don't think I'll get the other regular Aquaman just because I'll already have him. Moving on, we have the 1/4 scale um, Darth Vader unmasked version. This guy's pretty epic. This guy's pretty sweet. This guy's also up for pre-order right now, so apparently he was ready to go and up for pre-order. These pictures do not. Okay, know this. These pictures do not do any of these things justice. They're much better in person, especially the face sculpts. Like the face sculpt in person is much better than this photo represents. That looks pretty good, but it's much better in person. So there you go. That's going to be this 1/4 scale uh, unmasked Darth Vader. Moving on, we have some Star Wars. We have Princess Leia there and Luke. I'm gonna try to get through these ones as fast as possible, mostly because we've already seen these ones before. If you guys do see right above here on Luke's head, above Luke's head, there is the mask that apparently will fit over this 1/4 scale Vader, who's right here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Um, So it does come with a mask, so like a lifting up helmet. Moving on, we got Chewie. This one, of course, is the Chewbacca from the Han Solo movie. And there we got Han Solo. Now we have this is all from the Han Solo movie. You have the battle whatever version here, and you got the dirty stormtrooper there. Now we're getting into Yoda. So this is, of course, going to be Yoda. There's the best picture for you. Yoda from the Attack of the Clones, and here, of course, we have uh, Count Dooku. Count Dooku is they're supposed to be kind of companion pieces. They go really, really well together. Pretty sweet pieces here. Again, already revealed. Already, they have a bunch of. If you anyone's interested in looking at more detailed photos, a lot of these are up for pre-order already. So just go. I've already talked about them in a couple other videos. Here's Commander Cody. 1/6 scale, kind of pretty sweet. Here's gonna be Airborne Trooper. And now we got Obi-Wan Kenobi. So there's gonna be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Great detail in the face, great detail overall. Here we have the show exclusive, Toy Fair exclusive. You could actually buy this guy there. You could actually purchase him there. This is the Anakin. Uh, what am I? Jesus. Sorry. This is the Anakin dork side version or something like that. Comes with like red eyes. I'll see. There you guys go. You guys can kind of see the red eyes up there. Um, Pretty freaking sweet. Of course, you could buy him there. Then you have, sorry for this pretty shitty photo here, you can barely see him. Jango Fett there. You have the C-3PO from episode 1. R2-D2 from episode 6. I don't exactly know which one exactly that is. It's just kind of an R2-D2 that's out of nowhere. Here we have a better picture of Jango. Batgirl now. Another Batgirl. You have the 1/4 scale Batman Begins Batman. Deathstroke here. Alita Battle Angel. This guy's sweet. This guy is a fucking hot toy. Look at that dynamic sick ass pose. I just got one of him, but that's just super sweet. You got the Infinity War Iron Man. Now this is Spider-Man displays. Hela, Deadpool, Predator, John Wick, Neo. This Neo piece is really sweet. Agent Smith, Wonder Woman, the two Wonder Womans from Wonder Woman from Justice League, and from Training Armor. I have both of these on order. They're supposed to be coming pretty damn soon. She's actually supposed to be coming first, even though I ordered her almost a year before I ordered this one, but heaven forbid. It's funny because she's actually out right now overseas. She's out right now apparently in Asia, but apparently for some fucked up reason Sideshow has not been getting any of their hot toys over here for distribution anytime near anything. So I am though getting both of these pieces. Here's a better look at the Aquaman and Deathstroke. This guy, okay, this piece is sick. This is, of course, is going to be the Darth Maul. They actually just posted a bunch of photos of him on the official Hot Toys Facebook group. Well, not official, Hot Toys Collectors, I guess. Um, and this guy is set. Did I only really get one photo? Okay, I do apologize for only getting one photo of this guy. I should have gotten more. I may have more somewhere, but this guy is super sick. As you have the display of those two, Darth Maul's gonna be right here in the background. This Darth Maul is supposed to he comes with like that speeder bike. There's just some zoomed out display. That 1/4 Vader is really super cool. See, there's the helmet. So I did get the helmet. So there's gonna be the helmet that 1/4 scale Vader comes with. He also comes with all these different arms. There's a better look. Now we're getting into the display of more Marvel stuff. Captain America. This guy's pretty cool. King T'Chaka on throne. You got Jesus, Wasp there, Ant-Man down in this area. Black Panther stuff. What's his name? Shuri. Black Panther. This is it. This is the Infinity War display that I did not get that many photos of. I probably should have gotten a couple more. Falcon there. Whatever that's called. That guy. Okay, this guy is super cool. He's super cool. Vision. More of them. Here's kind of the full display here. Here's more of a zoomed out look. Cap, Winter Soldier. And then of course here's gonna be a whole different display here. You got Jesus, Thor, Groot, all bunch of those guys. Here's a Thor. Here's the zoomed out display. Iron Spider. Just got all these super sick Hot Toys here. Okay, this is the Thanos. This, of course, is my one Marvel This is my one Marvel item I do have on pre-order. This also, because this is my last Hot Toy image. I actually have two of him. Then we move on to Prime 1. So here's, whoop, looks like I only got one. So here is Thanos, of course. He's super badass. Again, pictures do not do him justice. Super, super badass. Super cool. I'm super excited to be getting this piece in. I do want to apologize for the glare from the glass. A lot of these are behind glass, and the glare on them is kind of fucking shitty. Now we're getting into Prime 1, guys. So this will be all the Prime 1 stuff that was on display here during San Diego Comic-Con. We will begin with an incredible statue. And that, of course, is this Geralt Skellige armor. And this guy is super, super dope. That's actually kind of funny. That gentleman there, his name's Joe. That's the guy I went to Comic-Con with, so that's my buddy. I didn't realize I got him in a photo. But this is Geralt, and he is so sick. Just the detail is just insanity. Look at that. I mean, just so cool. This, of course, is part of the Witcher line. There's a picture of the base there. This is the one line, if I had room, if I had some extra money, this is the line I would probably buy. I'm a big fan of the game. I've completed the game 3 different times, which anyone who's completed it once knows how long of a fucking game The Witcher 3 is. So just a sick statue. I did take a decent amount of photos of this guy. There's the back of the legs. Just some live. There you go. Pretty dope. Now we get into the new Yennefer. So this, of course, will be Yennefer from Venderberg. This, of course, is going to be the different costume, is what I guess they're calling the statue. I don't know why they wouldn't like name it like they did Geralt. But this statue's really fucking dope. Not, I don't think it's as cool as the other one, but it is really cool. The base is sick. She's got the trunk. She's got like potions around. There's the back of her again. Super super dope. Super cool. I have more photos of her somewhere. I'm actually kind of mad I didn't put them in. But super cool. The face sculpt looks exactly like her. Nailed the face sculpt. Just overall, of course, not available yet. But she is really fucking dope. Here we have the Alita Battle Angel by Prime One, and this piece is brimming with detail. Look at that head. The head sculpt is pretty sick. Um, Different swords. The base though, for me, look at that base. The base is super sick. Super cool. Hold on. Alita Berserker body. Product not final, pending licensed approval. So I actually never read that. So, but check out this really cool weapon here, kind of like a sledgehammer. There's a nice picture of the back of her. Super super dope statue. Very cool, great detail. Now we get into a statue I still want, and I'm still regretting not buying. Of course, I could buy it, but at this point, I have no money, so I'm not going to. But this, of course, is the Kong versus. If that creature is its Kong versus something. In this piece, the detail is asinine. Just look at the base. Look at the fucking. That base should be like $300. I mean, just so dope. There's a badass picture. Of course, this is gonna be the. Jesus, did I only fucking take. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I did take more of these photos. I don't know why I don't have them in here. I spent 3 hours doing this one, but whatever. Super dope, super dope piece. This is one of the ones where pictures really do not do it justice at all. It's literally has full on it. It literally, we were not allowed to touch them, and I did not touch any of these pieces. But wow, it honestly looks like, I don't know if it feels like full because again I can't touch it. But and I did make one kind of mistake taking a photo, and you guys will know it's actually in the next video. But things could have ended badly. Thank goodness they didn't. Um, here, guys, this piece is insane. This is the 1/3 scale Dark Knight Returns variant, I guess. Maybe that's what they're saying. And this piece is absolutely fucking stunning. Oop, I did not want to do that. So dope. I took a bunch of photos. Just super cool. There's the side of him. There's the best head sculpt. Of course, this is a weird head sculpt to go with to display at the show. Of course, this guy I would assume comes with 3 different head sculpts. Probably one's gonna be the exclusive, but just the detail. Again, pictures do not do this guy justice. There's the back. There's the foot. Pictures. There's the head of the base. People, things. These photos just do not do this justice. Of course, down along the side here, super dope. Um, there's probably gonna be your best overall photo of him. I would assume he comes with a decent amount of swap outs. But my God, is that a fucking statue? It depends on when. If he comes out, if he's not released like pre-order wise for like 6 months, and I'm able to get him down the road where I don't have that many pre-orders or that many statues, I might pick this guy. It just mainly depends on space. If I can find space for him, I might. It would go great with my other Dark Knight Returns statue. Of course, you guys can probably see there in the background. Absolutely epic statue. Okay, so I do have a couple more of him, but absolutely epic statue. This is one of the best pieces of the show. Just absolutely epic. There's another thing of the Kong. There's another picture of him. Now we have the Batman Who Laughs statue. This statue's pretty dope. The detail's pretty nasty on this piece. Just he's just a nasty piece. I'm not gonna even get close to getting this guy. He's just not my style. But I know a lot of people are excited for this piece, so all to you for that. Just some pictures of the chained robins here. Picture of the legs. Picture of the base. That's actually the back of the other one. I don't know why I didn't put that one over there, but so there's gonna be the back. That's actually a sweet picture of the back of that Dark Knight Returns. And here we got the back of the Batman who laughs. Great detail on the back. There's a picture of the base. Okay, now we're getting into the main event. And this, of course, is the Batman Hush line. And let me tell you, these guys are fucking impressive. I took a bunch of photos. Here is Superman. So this guy is incredibly impressive. You can see, you could literally, the way he was displayed, you could see him from almost anywhere in the sideshow booth, unless you were like on the other side by the Hot Toys. But because those one, there are two different sides of the booth. There's a big like middle thing, and then it go the booth goes like around the big middle thing. But this guy is just so fucking dope. He's massive. He's tall. He's beautiful. He's elegant. He's just so sick. There's a picture of his back. There's a picture of a bunch of them from the side. There's a picture behind the base. Okay, it looks like that's it. But this guy is just so dope. You know, he just is so cool. And the way you can display him, the way everything is just... He is just so cool. And this though, for me, would have to be a line. You know, you would have to buy all of them. Now we get into the Poison Ivy, and let me tell you, yeah, she is amazing. She is the detail. Picture of a back, picture of the whole back of the whole statue. We got ourselves a little video here, kinda moving it around. Just absolutely stunning piece. Absolutely stunning. Pictures do not do it justice. The size, the way, the feel of the statue, you can't get that through photos. But being there in person, these guys are so cool together. I did get a picture of all four of them. Yes, there's four of them. There was one revealed, which I'll get into. That's the last one. But absolutely stunning piece. Now we get into Batman, and I'm sorry I didn't take too many. I took like 2 or 3 photos of this Batman. Not really my. I mean, he's really. Don't get me wrong. He is sweet. The detail in the costume, especially his muscles, that kind of stuff, is absolutely awesome. But apparently I didn't take too many photos. I do apologize. That I have like 3 photos. Just super cool. The face sculpts, super dope. There's the back of him again. And you guys can see how crowded it is. It's very crowded in there. Just look at all the people overall. It's just sick. There's of course the bang, the gun in the back. We have that picture. I don't know why we have that picture, but the all 4 of these statues is the prime one standouts. Besides the King Kong and the Geralt, overall this line is by far the best. Now we get into the new reveal from Prime 1 at this show, besides the Joker who laughs, and that of course is the new Huntress. They gave us Huntress by Prime 1. This of course is the Hush Huntress, and she is ridiculously awesome. I mean, just look at that. Just super cool. Different, the way she's posed, just leaning up against, literally, she's honestly just leaning against the wall. I don't know if you guys notice, Don't worry, I'm not zooming in on her butt, even though it looks like I'm. But she is holding a gun down there. So she is holding a gun. I don't know why Huntress is holding a gun, but she is. So that's kind of strange. But overall, super, super. Yeah, you guys can see it better right there. Super cool, super elegant. A little negative is that I don't know if you guys can tell, she does look pretty plasticky. Like it's mostly her skin tone. Her skin tone is kind of especially in this midriff stomach area. It does look quite plasticky. Her head is great, and I'm gonna get some close-ups on the head here in a minute. But the head is great, but the skin tone just looks a little bit plasticky. There's the head. Absolutely stunning piece. I'm trying to get you a close-up on a stomach to show you, but it's not going to work because I don't have any centered photos there. But absolutely stunning piece by Prime One. Prime One nailed it with Huntress. The look of her back, and I kind of like how this leg's bent and that leg's straight, like she's literally leaning. I would assume she comes with several swap outs. I would assume that you'd get one that has this hand having this staff above across her shoulders. That one I would imagine it comes with. I don't know for sure. Nothing else has been revealed. No exclusives. They did not swap out anything during the show. So Prime One at Wonderfest, at some of those, they apparently do swap out their heads. Sideshow didn't do that at anything. Um, But with Wonderfest coming up this week, which is Prime One's big, big, big one, um, I would assume that they're going to be doing swap outs. I would assume that they're going to be showing more, maybe even revealing more statues. I would imagine they will. But overall, guys, this piece is absolutely fucking stunning. Now this is the photo I was talking about where all four of them are lined up. And as you guys can see, Superman dominates in height, sure, but overall, just so fucking stunning and so cool. Um, it's kind of funny because Poison Ivy from here looks really small, doesn't she? Like, like I don't know, like. No, I mean, I guess she's one the same height. It's just the base of her. I'm a little bit surprised that they decided to go for that difference of height for those two. I don't know. I do know that Catwoman and what's his name, Robin or Nightwing are most likely going to be soon on their way. But who knows when that will be. But overall, guys, this is my last photo of the Prime One Hot Toy set. Overall, amazing pieces, amazing figures. Figures will be Hot Toys. Great, great, nicely done. Um, I'm going to be uploading this video immediately when I'm done. Then I'm going to be taking a break, doing other things, and after a while, I will do my sideshow one, which is actually probably going to be a decent amount longer. I also bought a bunch of stuff at Comic-Con. I bought action figures. I bought lithographs, which I will actually probably show you in my next video, which you may be able to see over there on the wall, but you probably can't. Um, and I also bought a hot toy. So later today, I will be doing an unboxing of the Zod, General Zod from Man of Steel hot toy. I did purchase at San Diego Comic-Con. He was my big purchase. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Of course, this has been my Hot Toy and Prime One Comic-Con wrap-up or review of the amazing statues I did see. I do know a lot of these were already shown, except for a couple. Huntress, a bunch of those. Joker Who Laughs, that Thanos I showed you. But other than that, guys, please like, please subscribe, please share, do all that good stuff. I'm a very small channel, so I'm trying to build up But overall, guys, I had a fantastic time at Comic-Con. Anyone want to write me a comment, ask me any questions about these statues? I do have more photos of these pieces, a couple more of probably one or a decent amount of more photos. Anyone wanted to see any more photos, I can maybe try to track some down for you. But other than that, ask me questions, like, subscribe, do all that good shit. I will be doing it probably one or two more videos during the day today. But until my next video, guys, peace.